Yeah, tariffs talk isn't really, it's not hot on the presses right now, although, it's being talked about. But I think it's all the protesting, like you said, with the Doge cuts.
Yeah,
Keep your hands off of this. No, 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 this. No, 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 that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the name of
Yeah.
the thing, right?
They're like
Hands
they
off.
hate Elon, and yeah.
Let's play a little bit of
So
this. The spirited energy going on in the American public.
yes, let's
Let's
hear
play
what
that.
they're saying.
So
What are we protesting today?
Donald Trump.
And what's Donald Trump doing that we're protesting?
Well, he is fucking up the American democracy right now and trying to kind of repeal a bunch of shit in the Constitution, like, rights and liberties. So
Is there anything in specific that he's...
I don't have all the information, but I do know.
What are you against?
Personally, I'm against tyrants. I'm against tyranny. That's what I'm against.
What is that?
Somebody who's coming in and trying to take over the country and get rid of the rules and regulations that have existed for centuries to keep us citizens safe.
And who do you think is doing that?
Currently, Donald Trump and Elon Musk and all of his cabinet members.
Why Elon Musk, though?
The Department of Government Efficiency, he was put in charge of a department that doesn't even exist before this, and he's not even an American.
Who's not an American?
Elon Musk.
Okay,
He's from South Africa. I don't know if you knew that.
How do you feel about Donald Trump?
I think that he deserves to die.
He should what?
Die.
Okay. All right.
That's how I feel.
So who do you want to run America?
The people, preferably.
You want the people to run America?
Like a democracy should be. Yes.
Do you feel like the people voted for him?
I think the people were fooled.
Fooled by who?
Him.
How?
I don't.
It's a false consciousness.
It's a what?
It's a false consciousness.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so
Can I see your sign?
Can you see it?
No, I was saying right here.
To the camera.
No, to the camera, brother.
I'm talking to you.
But I'm interviewing. I got a mic.
I don't care about that.
You decided to
I'm
talk.
here as an individual.
Individual.
I'm here as an individual.
Okay.
I'm talking to you as an individual.
Okay. Well, I want to see the sign. If you have a sign.
Read the sign.
Okay. All right. What's the sign say? What does the sign say? Hold on, brother. What does the sign?
You go out of your way.
All people are children
How about that?
of the earth.
Yeah, all people are children of the earth. Can you disagree with that? Can you disagree with
No,
that?
I can't disagree.
What do you got to say?
this,
Am I missing something?
yo, yeah, it's so funny though.
Missing something?
No, I don't think you missed anything. I think
I'm so mad about
I think
it.
he's missing something. So what's interesting about the protests, and again, these are some examples. I'm not saying everybody protesting out there doesn't have an idea, but I've been watching a lot of different people online like question protesters. Where is America at right now? So let's put down some facts, right? That no one's disagreeing.
Yeah.
We all agree that the national debt, let's get the exact number, is $36.2 trillion. That's the national debt right now. That's how much our country is in debt.
Yeah.
$36.2 trillion. Now, our national budget deficit, the money we spend versus what we take in, we're negative like $1.8 trillion, right? So no one debates that. No one has a beef. No one is saying that doesn't exist, right? All these people who are protesting, I would say they have no idea. They don't have a clue. Or if they do have
about the deficit and the
Yeah.
national debt, you don't think they have a clue?
I think they hear it, but I don't.
Well, you know what I don't think?
Yeah.
I don't think they're tying the two together. I think they
Tie
know
it together.
the deficit and getting rid of wasteful spending, which is what Doge is basically doing. They're finding a lot of fraud, misspending, and trying to figure out where the money is going, and if it's not going into something that is needed,
Right.
or if it's considered wasteful and you can like combine it with something else.
Yeah.
Repurpose
it into something else.
repurpose it into something else, or move it to another maybe government department that can handle it, and just get rid of the one department, like making one department handle multiple things.
Yes.
So I feel like they're consolidating. That's what it is.
Yeah, in some cases they're consolidating, in some cases they're just cutting.
In some cases, and so I feel like, hold on, I didn't finish the thought. I feel like that guy is not tying the two together. Like
That guy just speaking.
the guy who was speaking, like, we're fighting against this, that, like, rights. And I feel like he's not and he fighting against D.O.G.E, Elon Musk, and what they're doing. I feel like he's not tying that the national debt that we have and the deficit that we are in are because of the waste that is going on in the government, and we're just trying. D.O.G.E is just trying to get rid of the waste.
So watching where people are at. The reason why I think people who are protesting aren't tying stuff together is because America, we're very much into brands right now. And when I mean brand, I mean Democrat, Republican, or
Hmm.
people, right? We love to figure out who to not like. You know what I'm saying? So I think that
Who's the bad guy?
we always
We love a bad
every
guy.
story needs a villain, yo. Every story needs a villain, and I think there's no better villain than Donald Trump. And of course, I think they're like Batman and Robin.
And his sidekick, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, or is Elon Musk Batman now? I don't know who's Batman, who's Robin. But they're definitely the villains of the time.
That's